Hey everyone, it's Denry. I wanted to mention as to why I haven't been uploading recently. It's because my internet has been out for quite some time. Getting back to it didn't make me feel great just because it's been so long, and I kind of wanted to, be consistent with it. So I really think I'm just gonna go ahead and start over. And now that I have like a more clear plan and understanding of the game, I'm more comfortable jumping in and getting like that first night started and my base and everything together. So that's my plan, and I'm gonna go ahead and create a new world. But if y'all really want, I will hop back into the original Denry world. So what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm going to explain it now. When I create the world, I'm going to name it Denry 2. I'm going to name it after my name and in the continuation of the world. Let's jump in, Denry 2. All right, I'm really excited to see what we're gonna spawn. Okay, so from what I understand, everything inside the spawn itself hasn't changed. It's pretty much the same, so, you know, that's okay. Let's keep it as is. I don't want to mess with anything in here. Maybe clean it up a bit, of course. Take out some of that extra large floor. But I'm not going to demolish it or anything. I think preserving its natural beauty. I think breaking some of the old ruins there, and I'll do that here. Okay, let's jump in, y'all. All right. I'm liking this spawn. I feel like I say that with all of them, but you know what? I really like this one. I think this is my favorite so far. All right. So, I know where I'm building. I think right here is going to be my house. So, plans, I'm going to get a whole bunch of copper, and then I'm going to start building my house. But right now, what's most important is getting tools. So, tools, chopping out a whole bunch of trees, and then staking my claim. Let's do it. All right. Feeling more confident now than ever. I've been waiting for so long to get back into this and share my experience with y'all. It's been quite a while, so I've really missed this, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so I know I need more rubble to create all my tools, so let's go ahead and look for that. After I get some more fiber, because I want to make sure I have enough before I really start using it all, And not have to think about it for a little while. So I see some trees over here. I'm thinking I'm going to cut down. See, I want oak. I want hardwood. I don't really want the beech type of logs because I think they turn into like crude stuff. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the hardwood. I think it's those trees right over there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make my axe now. I think just jump in. But the plan is do this all before sundown. So I think I'm being a little optimistic. Maybe a little bit too ahead of myself, but that's the plan, and I'm gonna stick with it. Let's see how far we can get with this. Okay, so, and like I said before, I really like the placement. The second would be my shelf, or my shelf, my shovel, and then my sword or anything like that. It's gonna go in slot number 4. So I know I'm pretty weird when it comes to the placement, but I think that's what makes me unique, and I like it. All right, so now that I have my crude hatchet. I think this is just gonna be like wood that I'm just gonna burn. Yeah. If I pick up like birch, beech, whatever, that's just gonna be stuff I'm gonna burn for like fuel and things. So I'll just do that real quick just so that I'm confident that I can use this when I make my furnace. So this is cool. I'm gonna need this for torches. Set that up real quick. Nice. Okay, and then I still have some sticks and fiber. That's all right. There's a bear there. I need to be careful. And whoa, that was a duck up there. Is that a duck? Kind of looks like a duck up there. Okay. Oh, I want to get this tree. Like, I really don't like destroying these trees, but you know what? I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna use all parts of it, so I don't feel like I'm wasting any parts of it. Well, when I say all parts, I really need to save time, so I'm gonna leave the stump here, but aside from that, I'm gonna use the rest of it. Not gonna waste any of it. Not gonna leave it dropped. Just gonna pick it up, keep it. And why didn't this fall? Maybe because this didn't break. There it is. Ooh, wow. Alright. That's plenty for now. And that's a whole bunch of oak, so that's gonna be hardwood. And I feel like I'm gonna need more of this. So maybe like 2 large oak trees. And the idea, I think, is just really getting my functional or semi-functional and aesthetic base down. Something where all my workbenches are. Probably like maybe a couple episodes, and then I will make little other um, little places around for the other workbenches. So that's the plan. And yeah, I think I have enough oak, oak, oak. I may need some more. Let's look for a really big oak. And okay, that's our Forgotten Temple Gateway. So I learned from last time. Go in there now and unlock all those memories when you see new entities and things. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Like the second day, so like when I sleep. That might be a little rough though, because I know I need a. Oh wait, I can make a bedroll, right? I need some light hide. Okay, so I need some rubble. Okay, let me grab some rubble. I need to kill a couple small animals to get that light hide. I think I saw some back there. And then I can sleep the night. So that's going to be super important. Let me just do that real quick. Let's see, can we find any... I don't think that'll give me any... Ah. Oh, I don't want to end that little guy's life. Okay. Dang, why do they all have to be cute? I don't want to be doing that. I need the hide, though. Oh, I'm not going to mess with the chickens. No, these chickens are going to be useful. Okay, well, let me get this. Let me get a whole bunch of these, actually. I need this for arrows. I love using the bow in this game. I think until magic becomes, you know, fleshed out, I'm going to be... Ooh, that was cool. I'll be like a magician. Like, I'm planning to use, like, my attacks with magic. Like, I want to be a wizard, a mage, something like that. So there's let's make this real quick. I don't think I have enough time, but I really need 2 light hide. So yeah, don't look if you don't want to. But I need to get this hide. Come here. Please drop some hide. Oh yeah, okay, so that's 1. I have 2? I don't have 2 hides. Whoa, I just got an eternal wheat seed. Sweet. I love those. That's cool. I need 1 more hide, and then I don't have to think about it for a little while. Hmm. Alright, I think I'm just gonna chop another tree while I'm over here. I need to maximize my time. Actually, oh, there's another cave. There's some copper down there. Maybe some hide. Alright, cool. So now I can make my bedroll. And I have 2 chests. And I need stone. So that might or might not be enough to build my house. Because I'm gonna... What I like to do is like encase my house in stone and then inside put like wood to make it feel more cozy. Because I just feel like, you know what, it's gonna be really cold inside. Like I know I'm not in real life like living in a stone house, but I know the feeling. I know the feeling of being cold and just imagining just a stone house is it's just too much for me. So uh you know, if it's survival, yeah, but like hey, if I have wood, I'm gonna put hardwood. I'm gonna put hardwood everywhere. It's gonna be so cozy. Put like a fireplace or something. I'll use the smeltery as like a aesthetic fireplace for the moment, just because I heard that fire spread is something they're either working on or have already finished. I have to double check on that. Oh look, there's one of those things. But I don't want to burn down my place once I build it if I create a fire. So I'll just put the smeltery in there for like a fireplace. So that's ash log. I think that turns into the hardwood. So I think I'm at a good place right now. Let's chop this tree and yeah, we're gonna use this for fuel. Oh my gosh, it's raining. Another thing I love the rain, and I don't feel bombarded in this game when it, unlike Minecraft. So I'm happy about the way that the particles like look. It doesn't mess with my system either. I have a pretty good PC, so my fan's not like going nuts right now. I should probably head back because I know it's gonna get dark soon. So let me make one of these and then a builder's workbench. So cool, and that's a frog over there. And I know there's some copper, so if you watch my previous episodes, all I was talking about was getting copper and then getting iron. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of this too, but I'm just going to grab some right now because I know why not, right? It's super important. It's going to become extremely useful. I mean, I believe it's even used for building. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's under the temple, isn't it? Here, let's actually move this over to my hotbar here. That's better. Let's do some quick mining. I don't want to go too much or too deep because I'm totally aware of getting lost, as y'all know. But this is pretty neat. Alright, let's get all this copper real quick. I feel like it's gonna get dark soon. And if I have to sleep in here tonight, that's okay. But I think I spawned in midday, so if I spawn in midday, that'll be my reason as to that'll be my reason as to why I didn't go day one, you know? So well, this is oh yeah. So I want to also have a little place for all of the flora that I find, like do a flora collection. So, but that's like that's gonna be like a while before I have all of them, but it's kind of starting now. Okay, so let me grab a couple more pieces of copper because I know we're just gonna start that. very soon. I do need a whole bunch of cobble though, so don't want to forget about that. Because I know all this is going to get like, used up really quickly when I start building my house. Like, this isn't enough, obviously, but it's good to have something for right now. Alright, let's grab a little bit more copper and then head back to the place I'm going to start creating my base at. But yeah, man, it is no joke. It is no joke out here. Everyone is still recovering. From the ice storm, that is. It's so sad. But I know we can pull through. Alright. Down there is more, that's basalt. I haven't seen any iron. And that's pretty funny, like, I haven't seen any iron, like, day one iron. I haven't seen iron in day one. And hopefully this changes things. Maybe I just need to go a little deeper. Oh. I was like, oh my gosh, just the moment I said it. But it'd be interesting. Like, I'm curious to see if I'm going to find iron day one. But, probably not. Not in this world. Or maybe. Well, I didn't expect there to be a cave past. Whoa. That's pretty huge. Wait, there's iron. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. I stand corrected. Thank you, game. Much appreciated, game. Alright, so how about... Oh my gosh, there's iron here. Okay, I'm gonna do something I haven't thought about doing before, but I'm actually gonna set up shop really quickly in here. Wow, that's huge. Because there's a lot of ores, and yeah, there's a lot of ores here. I feel like there would be a really good start. Like, this would be a really good start for me when I actually start building my base. So, I think I'll start right here. Yeah, let's start right here. Let's do this. There. Okay, it's lit up. And, ooh, crude daggers. I haven't used those. So, like, oh, so I've seen some videos about how, like, people do movements with this, so that's cool. Awesome, we got some food. And another pickaxe. Oh, see, this is what we have to do. We gotta start off in one of these little cave structures. I'll keep that, but, let's put those in here for now, maybe. You know what I really want to do? I gotta maximize my time. It's not a speed run, but it's, I don't want to spend too long, you know? I don't want to spend too long. And just as I'm saying that, I'm like looking to see how long the video is getting, but I'm gonna try to get my episodes to about, I don't know, I think the least will be 20 to the maximum will be like an hour. So maybe just 30 minutes on average. And if it's like content that I feel like should be in there all in one and I don't want to split it, be like 45 to an hour. But yeah, the plan is really just to make it something you can enjoy, like, in the background while you're lounging, studying, yeah, anything like that. So that's kind of the idea of this. That's something you don't have to follow every second, but it's nice to just hear someone talk while you're going about your day, you know? I mean, because that's what I like. So I think we pretty much discovered this main branch of the mine. Oh, this is different. I don't want to go too far. I got a lot up here. Anyways, yeah, so this is just really for a way for me to have fun and for you to have something on in the background, pretty much. I think this is lit up enough so that I can feel confident sticking around a little longer. So this is the way I came. Let's make a little place to come back up and identify. So I'll put 2 torches, or 3 total, I guess. And that way I'll know, like, hey, I came from this area. And it's probably dark right now. I'll place the bedroll down. But I want to make sure that I know how to get out of here. Because it seems like this is pretty far down. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty far down. Alright, question is, do I know how to get out from here? Answer is yes. I'm gonna light this up as well. This is the way out. I want to see if it's day or night. Let's break this. Okay. Okay, so I guess we skipped the night. Cool. Cool. So I'm gonna hop back in there. I'm gonna mine a whole bunch. And once I have enough copper and iron, we're gonna head right on over to the place where I wanna put the base. Alright, I'm going in. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put my workbenches in this little area down here. And do some smelting really quick. But the rest of these are gonna go up above where my base is gonna be. So furnace down here. Alright, I'm letting that smelt. I'll be getting a whole bunch of iron now. Oh my gosh, is that one of those huge, like, copper spire things? This might be really... Oh no, never mind. It was a lot of copper though. That was cool. All right. So I mined a whole bunch in this cave here, and I think this is a good start. A really good start. I'm gonna go ahead and Put this in the furnace, let this smelt. Oop. Get the hide here real quick. Alright, so this is what I smelted while I was mining. I'm gonna put those in, get those going. Oh wait, got a little more here. So while that's melting, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of awesome ingots to get started with. And then we can get that base together. Let's get a copper hatchet. Toss out the crude one. This is my food. Also these in. Nice, that's done. Okay, I think I'm at a good point right now where I have a decent amount of ingots. And I'll mark this place so that I can come back here. Just in case. Because I haven't really gone down there. But I want to get my base started first. So... Oh, look, yeah, see, we gotta go back. Oh, my. I'm holding shift. Whew. Okay. Let's not go down there yet. Is that a sleeping... What is that thing? Can we place a... Okay, don't fall. Okay, so there's some stuff down there. And it looks like there's something sleeping. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. It might be a rat, but yeah, there's stuff down there, so we gotta go and check that out. But I'm just letting the rest of this melt fully, and then we should be good to go. I want a bit more mossy cobblestone like I did last world. But I don't need to grab the furnace with me. That's easy to remake. And, well, I guess I could remake these. Yeah, let's leave all this stuff down here as is, but I want to make sure at least some of these things are smelted before I start going up. Yeah, that'll be... I think that's the smart thing to do. Oh, look, see some iron up there. It's like peeking. Let me, cook this real quick. And then grab the iron while we're waiting. Nice. That's a good chunk of iron there. And this is basalt cobble, so this will go straight to the roof of the house. So it's always good to keep the blocks here, as you know you're going to turn them into base blocks. Cool. I think that's a good point to stop. Well, let's leave some sticks in here, turn off. And, I think leave everything as is. That way, when we come back, there's at least something here for us. And I do like that, I think it's called a high roll chest. I want to take this, yeah. I want to take this with me real quick. Because I like the golden chests. I think they're pretty cool. Alright. Before we go, we gotta destroy these. I'm like so used to critting when I'm jumping. Wow, these things have a lot of health. Either that, I'm just not doing a lot of damage. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's just not a lot of damage. Hey, look, a rat. It's probably a sleeping rat that's down there, or... Yeah, it's probably just a sleeping rat that's down there. Let me pick this linen scrap up, because I know we'll need it. There's some in here. Blue metal. Uh, let's draw. Well, I feel like I'm going to be grabbing a whole bunch of these bone fragments, but I don't think I used them last time, so... Let me just grab those. Grab my blue nettle. And... yeah, just head on out of here for now. That's got to be a rat. Well, if I ever look back at this, and I think I'll laugh at that. I think it's a rat, though. I'll see exactly what it is in time. I keep thinking like they added something to the game that I don't know about. Because I kind of like not fully reading through every update to keep myself surprised, and it just feels like spoilers sometimes, you know? Okay, so let's get on up out of here. It was this way. Oh, great, it's nighttime. Oh, where's my bedroll? Oh my gosh. Am I not seeing it? I thought I made one. Did I place it? I don't think I placed it. Did I not make a bedroll? Oh my gosh, it's right here. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay. Let's just place it right here. Sure, we'll call it my bed for now. Alright, that's day one. I want to get my base started. That was my dryer. I want to get my base started, and then I'll end the episode there. With like the simple... Yeah, I think we'll just do... We like it too wide, like 2 doors. I'm like thinking out loud, but I'm not fully forming sentences. Let me just start placing down, and you'll see the vision right now. So I'm not gonna go like fully mossy on this. Maybe I'll do some stuff here and there, but is this the middle? There's 3 here and 3 here, so that is the middle. Let's make it one more out. There. So what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out. 8 out is good. And then, because this is the corner, that this one counts, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also do need to account for the fact that there's going to be wood inside, so it's going to be even smaller than this. But I'm going to have it as a 2-story, so won't be any worries about that. It'll look good. I think the door's going to go here, so let's move that aside and I think place this as the temporary, like a marker. That looks good. 1, 2, so 2. It's 3 wide. It's 3 wide. 3 wide from the marker. So that's one right there. Let's make these workbenches and place them down. Get a good idea of what we're working with. And then this is the temp chest, so we place that down. And now we can pick up all this other dirt and stuff that we'll need eventually. Yeah, because we don't need all of that in the inventory yet. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. I need to shear these sheep so I can get myself a bed going. Alright, so the door is going to be here. Oh. Okay. The door is going to be right here. And, thinking of a bedroom. Hmm. I got it. 2-story here. Second story. Above that, it's going to be like a little workshop. Let's do that. Let's make one of these. Armorer's workbench. Blacksmith anvil. Tanning rack. Farmer's workbench. Chef stove. Already have one of these. The furniture workbench. And then I have to upgrade the workbench with these. Alright, cool. So that's pretty good. Oh. Let's place that like right behind it. Yeah, because these are all temp. We don't need to be looking at it all pretty or anything like that. Let's just place them all down and then use them when we need them. Okay. Oak logs. Builder's workbench. Let's turn this all into hardwood planks. Because I know we'll be using it like all of it is going to be used up. So this is what I'm planning on doing. So I made it just big enough so that when you overlap it with wood, like this, the outside is stone, the inside is wood. Strong on the outside, comfy on the inside. I've experimented a little bit, like putting an indoor block or an interior block back in Minecraft, but I feel like the way that the textures look here in Hytale, I don't know, I prefer these. I think uh, how do I say it? I really like the way that it looks in Hytale. I think I prefer this, uh, I guess contrast. The way that the stone and wood look together. I like that. I like the combination. Okay, so the stairs I'm thinking are just gonna go like right up here. That'll be the second floor up there. And then above this will be like an overhang. I think underneath might be like a small farm just to keep some sheep and shear them over time. And then, yeah, let's get to making them stairs. Cool. Let's do 10. Here's a torch method. Oh yeah, the torch method doesn't work. Okay, let's do it this way. There. And then I think the window's going to go right there. And then we need 4 of those half slabs to finish the top side part. Okay, I know I keep saying we're almost done. Let's just put these half slabs, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. This is Denry playing Hytale. Alright, see you then. Like and subscribe.